I think I have to be left on it, don't I?
We don't. She's going to give us a recommendation. Well, probably for a little while to go forward to make sure everything's
nothing,
okay.
nothing but that. Why would you want to start eating? You know, you have to brush your teeth. You have to worry about.
I have to brush my teeth anyways.
Richard, how are you feeling?
I passed.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Richard. That's so good.
She said, "What are you going to make for Christmas dinner, Richard?"
I don't know what I can eat yet.
But you know
Eat
something.
anything. What would you like to eat?
Salmon.
Something aside from crushed ice, maybe.
Salmon, really?
Here?
Yeah.
Yep. So you have a screw.
So am I gonna set off fire alarms?
I think you're good.
So when someone says you have a screw loose, you really do.
Right. There's potential for that. Okay. So, Richard, this is your mouth. This is your tongue. And like we talked about before, your tongue actually extends into your throat. Did you get your picture? Oh, okay. And then this is the epiglottis here, right? And we had talked about the job of the epiglottis is as you swallow, it should move in a downward fashion. Your throat should move up. And then the food and the liquid should move back, down, and then into your esophagus. So we started with the nectar thick liquid, and I'm going to slow it down just a little bit so we can watch. So it's all of this dark material. I gave you a spoonful like we've been practicing in therapy, and you did really well. There was no aspiration, and then there was no... So everything went down the right way.
What's that little bit hanging?
Again, this is just really tiny, tiny amounts, nothing overly concerning. A little bit of the residue like we've talked about before. Again, you see that your tongue is working to try and push it back. It's going to move down.
Good push.
So I'm just going to put it in real time so we can actually appreciate what it looks like here. So now you're taking a sip from a cup, which is generally a larger quantity. You still had a little bit of trouble getting it back. Did you see that? But once it gets into your throat, everything goes down the right way.
Now, is he leaning forward there, or is that just the angle of the camera?
So you are a little bit kind of in a forward position like this. We talked about not using the chin tuck, right? Like we've been practicing in therapy because I wanted to see how you before you run out the
He's like,
door.
I want to go to the food right now.
I know. So I'm going to give you something just outlining all the things that we talked about in terms of my recommendation.
Oh, I can hug. I'm so happy for you, honey. I really am. You worked hard at this too, and I know you did a lot of praying, and you worked hard, and you listened to Catherine.
You worked super hard.
And I hope you have some more trust in her now when she tells you something.
We should call Zach.
My favorite.
Well, I mean, even I mean that's great. She's your favorite, but it's good to trust her because we're not gonna. She's a professional.
We're here to help you,
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah, they all want you to get better. So again, you're not out of the woods yet,
Right.
totally, but because you want to make sure your health continues to stay good. Okay.
Got this off.
Now you feel like you can do anything. First French fry after 4 months, no real food. How's it taste, Richard?
Take a sip. Take a sip.
Remember the water helps to wash it down, the liquid. Then
Just some water at the